Plymouth's Board of Selectmen voted in favor of creating a Massachusetts Cultural Council District. A cultural district designation in downtown Plymouth will highlight the many artistic, musical, culinary, and other cultural events in the area. The committee responsible for the proposed cultural district recently held a public meeting, and PCN was there to hear more.
And we look forward to this being a huge part of the cultural district.
Tonight's meeting is to gain some traction and consensus about having a cultural district here in Plymouth, which is a walkable district that has cultural assets, stores that have handmade items, restaurants that have art on the walls or who host music, live music, and of course places like the one we're in, the Spire Center, the Arts Center, any galleries, any dance studios, music studios, they all count.
I'm Mary Jenkins and I'm the Program Manager for the Cultural Districts Initiative at the Massachusetts Cultural Council. And the Cultural Council is the state arts agency, and we support cultural organizations and artists in all of our communities across the Commonwealth. So I'm here as a resource to the organizers, and if there are questions that come up that they don't feel they can answer, I can help with that. So I'm slotted into the question and answer session this evening.
The job of the Cultural District Committee is to put together the application for this cultural district, and then after we are approved for this district, the Cultural District Committee will be responsible for pulling together one or two large-scale events that the cultural district entities can be involved in year over year.
The cultural district is a way to bring all the businesses, restaurants, venues, historic sites together. So they work as a unit and they attract people, tourists and residents, as a large entity. So instead of, for example, just going to Plymouth Rock, you'll go to Plymouth Rock and be connected to other cultural assets. For example, say even Kiskadee Coffee on Main Street, even though it doesn't seem like a cultural asset, it's a local cultural organization. They have internet, they have local products being sold there. So it's small to large. It includes the Mayflower 2, it includes the waterfront, it includes all kinds of venues. It includes this right here, the Spire Center.
Well, these meetings can be quite lively, and I think that when they work well, it's because people have a lot of questions and really want to know actually what's going to happen and how it's all going to hang together and who's going to be involved and how they can be involved. And I think there's plenty of room for a lot of different people. This isn't an agenda that's just owned by a handful of people. This is going to take a lot of people in the community figuring out a shared agenda to help boost the economic circumstance of the community.
The cultural district is really just one part of building towards the events of 2020, which is the 400th anniversary of Plymouth Colony and the coming of Mayflower. And so this is a way that we can get those cultural entities involved and have one place to kind of go to speak to them and bring them into different events that are going to be ongoing over the next 5.5 years.
We're very excited about having Plymouth as part of this mix. We have 26 designated cultural districts and communities across the state. The nearest one to Plymouth is in Sandwich. So we're hoping that, fingers crossed, everything goes really well and we can pick up and run with it from there, and we'll be back.